Good morning. I thought I'd start the vlog outside in the sunshine. We have a heat wave again at the moment. It's like 30 degrees every day, which is really nice, but it is very warm. This morning we are going to head to, I'm not quite sure where, but about an hour away, and we're going to pick up two, oh the sun's too bright, and we're going to go and pick up two geese. We're actually going for one, but I think we might potentially pick up two because we're going for the girl, but they said that the girl and the boy have been hand-reared together. So I think we might end up with two. So I'll take you with us and see if we end up with some geese. Yeah. So we're almost there. We're just looking for the farm. We're here. There's some cows over there. And some tractors.
We have a jetty. Ours in the heat wave just go up onto the embankment, along the jetty, jump into the water, flap the wings, fly, and then...
So we're just on the way back now. We've got the geese. They're in here. Got like a 40-50 minute drive back home now, and then I'll show you them when we get them out at the other end. But they're very cute, and the lady had a few other geese, but we've picked our two that we wanted, and we'll show you them when we get back. We've just stopped for fuel. I thought I'd give you a little sneak peek. Here we are. This is the boy on the left and the girl on the right. They're a bit nervous, but they'll be fine once we get home. At least one of them's laid down now, just need little miss to lay down. Here they are!
Oh, she's got something in the mouth, or he's got something.
Feather.
Is it a feather?
Yeah.
Hello! So we've named them Heidi and Hank.
Hank at the back.
Heidi at the front, Hank at the back.
Although Hank's sitting lower and Heidi's...
Hello! Hello, are you friendly? You've got a bit of newspaper in your mouth. Oh, hello Heidi, there's the goats. Hank! Oh, she's friendly, isn't she? Meeting the goats.
And definitely can't fly.
They're too fat to fly. Oh, they're very friendly, aren't they? Come on! Where's Mummy? Come on. Come on. Hello. You've got a pond to swim in now. Come on then.
Come on.
Come on. Come on then. Come on then. Come on.
Anyway.
Come on. They only follow me.
It'll be interesting now, won't it?
Sid. It's water. You know, want water. Sydney and Darwin are looking after him, and Ryan. Summer jobs are getting done. Patio has been pressure washed. Garden's been cut. That's cut like twice a week anyway. Over here we are in the process of extending the goat pen. So that's going here. And this is a new play area for the goats to jump on. Obviously there's loads of tools at the moment, and then the goat pen is going to be extended to this post here, and it's going to be all this space as well for them. We've got a little house over there. The shelter is going across the top here. Yeah, this will be a platform for them to sit on. And I'm going to make a higher platform for them to climb up onto. They've got the jumps. They won't be in here for them. They'll be out in the garden. And obviously they've got this pen. But at the moment it's quite dry because it's summer and we've had a massive heat wave. But in the winter it goes very, very wet and muddy. So we need two places to have them in. And then there'll be a gate here on this post, so that when the grass is great on both sides they can have access to both areas. So they'll have a shelter on both sides, they'll have hay on both sides. It just means that they can try and save some of the ground a little bit, because this is where it was muddy in the winter and then it hasn't grown back. So a lot of it has grown back. My dad's just trimmed it yesterday, so a lot of this is actually thick grass. You just can't tell on the camera. Like if you see here, it is grass. But but they'll have more grass, and that area never had any grass, which is why we put the goats here in the first place. But then they'll have all this, and obviously this won't be lawn mowed, so they'll have loads of this to eat, and then they'll have all this. So goats are foragers, so they like to eat bushes, so they'll have all this holly bush to eat. They'll have all this nettles and weeds and everything. They love eating things like that. All this fence is going to be repaired and fresh stock fencing. They'll love this holly bush, and then they'll have this whole new enclosure.
If you do, I'll go to casualty. Go. I'd say if we're going off. Still square. Right, one sec. Let's just check again. Yeah, bang on. Keep going. Keep going. That's trust, that is. You're not going to whack me on the head.
I won't whack you on the head.
Go on. Go again. Right. Have a rest.
Is it even going in?
Yeah, have a rest. Have a rest. Go and do your clip then. Put your kneecaps.
I don't kill your wife.
Put your eyes.
Mum's fearing for her life.
Done there.
We did it. It's straight.
That one's done. Got to do the front one now.
The spirit level doesn't lie.
You can't argue with a bubble.
And there's a bubble.
Good position.
Matilda!
Or
Now we've got 2 posts, and we're going to extend the steel roof across here, so they've got a shelter on this side. This is the steel roof. Mum's kneading in the posts, making them look tidy. She already did this one. She's trying. Tabitha is on wheelbarrow duty. She brings everything in the wheelbarrow when we need it. There we go, look at that. Beautiful, that. Beautiful. Now this fence is going to be lifted up a little bit. Took that chicken wire off because that was awful. I'm going to put new wire, make it all pretty.
where the cover is for it. Where's the cover for it?
You're going to have to go higher. You alright, ma'am? Don't know, but the dogs are both underneath you. The shelter's up and it matches this one. The posts are going to be painted green, just...
You don't bang your head on this.
Will do, that's why it's got rubber on it. Got lots of spaniel helpers. 3 here. Matilda, Maddie and Tabitha. Hey everyone, so goat pen making will be resumed shortly. We ran out of time yesterday and then we had a very eventful night. So we were sat down playing on the Xbox with my brother at about 10 o'clock and we smelled smoke and we thought, sometimes the farm does have fires to like burn a rubbish, so we thought maybe it's just that. And then when I looked out the window, our whole house looked like it was in complete flames, and it was, I'll put the footage in of what her farm looked like. So we started running to the farm across the field because I thought if we could get there, at least we could like save some of the animals or anything. The other neighbours called the fire brigade and the other neighbours drove round, and when we got there she had actually set the fire herself. However, it had started to get completely out of control. Luckily it hadn't touched the house yet, but it was about to. So 4 fire engines managed to put the fire out and everyone is okay. But it was a very, very stressful night. Mum and I ran through the fields and got caught in all the brambles and everything. We were just trying to get to her as quick as possible. So that was extremely eventful. Luckily everyone is safe and everyone is fine, but it could have gone really bad. We all couldn't sleep last night with all the events that had happened, so today's a new day. Everyone is okay, everyone is fine. Bear's barking, and today we are heading out for brunch with my Auntie Angie. She's got hospital this morning, so we're going to pick her up from hospital, then we're going to head out for brunch with her. So I've just had a quick shower. I'm not going to put any makeup on because it is so warm today and humid. But I just thought I'd fill you in on everything that has happened.
Depends on purpose or whether it was maybe trying to repair it. You know, you're not sure.
Just to chill. Yeah. But they don't. Oh my gosh. That looks nice. Hannah, look at the mug. It's a cow mug. Oh, Hannah, look. The little heat pad. Oh, it's a tiny one. everyone. And today I just started painting these beams so that they match those ones, because they're like just like natural wood colour. But we like to paint everything green so it all blends in with the trees and you can't see it. So I'm painting this with preserve, and then I'm going to paint this play area. Excuse the noise. I'm going to paint this play area that my dad's made. It's already been painted with preserve in the past, but it's sort of washed off. So I'm going to paint it with proper paint to match everything else in the garden. So that's what I'm doing. The dogs are all playing. Bear's kissing his sister. How sweet is that? Tabitha's down here with me. We've got all the wire and everything ready for the pen still. Maddie's with me. Mum is cleaning the ducks out, and I'm just trying to make myself useful over here. There we go, all done, all green, ready to go in the new pen. Dad's hanging a canvas for me. Right, sorry Tabitha's just messed up my bed that was lovely and made and clean. She just knocked all the pillows over. But here's my new canvas on the wall. How cute is that? It's a Valais black-nosed sheep. If you were wondering, they're from Switzerland and it's called Dolly. One day I really want one, so got a little canvas of one, and look how nice. Tabitha has just had a groom from Mum, and look at the colour of her. She's turning into a roan again. She's still got fluffy legs, but if you can see her back has gone all brown and white, and her face is much less fluffy. And look at those legs. So the legs are still puppy and they still need to come off, but she's gone much thinner now and she's not as fluffy. This is the retainer that Dad's put in. Just let the ducks out this morning, and we're gonna put this fence along here so that it's more of a like structure we don't have to keep moving every night. And then we're going to fill this with wood chip, soft bark, so that it doesn't hurt the feet, but won't get muddy in the winter. So this is the start of this, and then this will be able to be opened. This bit won't be fixed on, so they can actually get in at night. And here's these lot. That was Heidi and Hank. I'm now going to paint it with an audience. There we go, all green. It will dry a lot darker because, for reference, this house is painted in the same colour. Paint's on brighter than it actually dries, so it all should just blend in. And then I actually have also painted the plants are here because we're going to put plant in this and grow it up the side. And then this fence is going to be attached to this. I'm going to let Mum do that because I don't know how she wants it exactly. Fence mesh is now going on. It's raining, it's very wet.
Looks like I'm going on a crucifix here.
Good morning. Today we are off on a photo shoot with Miss Maddie for Aldi, and I will try and film some snippets when we get there. We're just in the car and we're heading to Wilmslow where the photo shoot will take place, and then we'll get Maddie out and meet the photographers and then get on with the photo shoot. I'm so excited. So this place is in like it's called Bonnet Hall, isn't it? Yeah. It's in a little grounds with some gardens, so we're just taking Maddie for a walk. Don't get too many leaves on you, missus. So I just thought this vlog needed a little bit of context as to why the footage went from building the goat pen then to Maddie on a photo shoot, and then there was not much else to film. Towards the end of this filming this vlog, I ended up having a funny turn and had to call an ambulance and go to hospital, and I had something wrong with my heart and had lots of tests done. I have something wrong with my heart anyway, so it was just like that, but worse than not what I'd had before. So after being rushed to resus and having lots of wires and monitors and things, I've gone back on a medication that I was on, and it's a couple weeks later now and I'm only just starting to feel better. So basically I had all symptoms of a heart attack, but we weren't really sure and we never actually got to the bottom of actually what was wrong. But I had the symptoms, we treated the symptoms, and that's sort of how it's been left until I see my cardiologist in a couple of weeks' time. So first off, I'd say thank you to everyone who sent me some beautiful bunches of flowers. I got so many flowers from everybody, and that was very kind. And I've just been recovering really, so I did take a week off of filming and doing anything like that just because I wanted to make sure I was definitely feeling much better before I started a new vlog. There's still so much we need to do outside with the goat pen and the duck pen and all of that, so I'll be recording all that as it comes. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye!